Back.
Okay. Why is the victory instruction? Lily store one.
You can trust our Kobo servants.
Of course I did.
I want to be taken seriously, like my.
What's up?
If it's in, that sounds pretty fun. Okay, let's go. Okay, where's the reward?
Let's get it, bro.
Yeah. Getting it.
Ready to have fun?
Like I said, I might be playing a lot of Monster Hunter tonight. Maybe not more than the usual amount, like where I take over most of the time. Like I said, I planned it like that because, like say, as of already how it's going, it's like you do things a lot faster because like you already know the things and kind of like know that, oh, we can do the insta kill as well as what monsters we can already get and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, it's obviously gonna go a lot faster for you.
We're all ready.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna need more. What's it? You know. But see, the thing is that you're thinking, well, you already got a good bit of a lead, but it's true.
Not what I'm thinking, because you work.
Yeah, exactly. What's work. I still can't get Rise till next year. I mean, it's not honestly not all that bad because, from what I've heard, the Switch is a very low power console. Like, it's not very strong. And there was definitely a little bit of lag in Monster Hunter Rise, so once it comes out on PC, it'll be really cool. Even though, like I said, I already... what's it? Like it as it is, but... How am I gonna do this? I need to move this one here. I think that's my issue. Dubs. Okay, let me scroll up a bit. Can't wait to deal with these puzzles. I'm gonna burn through these so fast. Yeah, basically how you do them, by the way, King of Frogs, if you're wondering, is just go dungeon. Up here there's event stuff, and it's the Heart L puzzle. But there's also 3 pages of different events. And you can exchange the stuff that you get at Ariel for, like, the cool costumes and pets and stuff. Like, the reason we do this one is for a pet. Don't I gotta be endgame for that? I mean, I think you might have to be like level 99, maybe. You know, but it is definitely not endgame.
I thought it was level 70.
Yeah, maybe it's level 70. I don't know. Basically, if you just continue leveling, you unlock it. It's not like something you gotta unlock endgame. Because the difficulty doesn't come from it actually being challenging. As you can see, one's just literally a puzzle anyone can do. It's more so, it comes from you have to do it so many days to be able to get the items. Why am I doing this event? I clicked the wrong event, and now I'm just sitting here doing the, what's it? This random event. I mean, maybe just for fun, I guess.
Is it fun?
It is. I'm having so much fun, actually.
Maybe I should join you.
Explaining stuff, it's hard to concentrate on, like, something that I have to pay attention to while talking, you know. Like, say, if I have to, mostly it's with menuing, that's what I've noticed. Like, sometimes I can't multitask, it's more so just, like, when I'm menuing and I'm trying to talk, I completely, like, blank on stuff, you know? But, yeah. Like I said, I don't really have issues multitasking. I can keep track of a lot of stuff. It's just when it comes to trying to menu, very bad.
Easy. You should train more.
A lot of times when I'm talking, I always put more effort into that than I do looking through my menu, you know? It's really good for being a streamer. What's funny though is that, like, work and stuff, it's like I can literally talk and do anything.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think probably what it is, that menuing doesn't seem, like, difficult or anything, so I just completely put, like, 0 effort into it instead of the 1% I should, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. I think. Can't confirm. Okay, we got that.
Boring. And I was so excited to fight too.
Nature Valley bars are so good, it's just so many crumbs.
Where have you been? Shall we begin?
I don't have to do Dosi on any character today.
Oh, boys.
I know.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal from Kobo.
It's absolutely insane.
You're welcome to store your items here anytime.
I still need to do a really fun signing event though.
Don't
You
worry.
should buy
I will be with you until the end.
those cookies, except it's actually cookies.
Can't let you off your hook that easy.
Record time, 2:47 for the puzzle.
Sometimes the puzzle plays itself though, to be fair. I probably on times like that.
Yeah, this time it did.
I can imagine. It's not destroyed yet, bro?
We really went to work yesterday. One of my daily characters wasn't even my first paid.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We went burr on the daily, bro. I don't think we're gonna wind up getting done. Also, I got a question, Dreamer Frogs is. Being Frogs, right? Do you ever have trouble waking up because you're legitimately like stuck in a cycle of dreams?
That's been happening to me recently. Like, I've actually had a dream like every night. Just so...
Like, same. I wake up to my alarms and everything, right? But it's like, legitimately, I literally just like instinctually snooze them. What's it? Because like my dream like feels like more important, you know? And like it's literally set for like every 5 minutes, like my alarm, right? So every 5 minutes I'm getting up to snooze it, right? But it's like I'm just going back to sleep. So like say legitimately since 1 today, right? Legitimately have snoozed my alarm like until 2:30. just because of like, not even like thinking like, oh man, I don't want to wake up, you know, just literally like it being like that. I've had that issue for so long. So, like I said, what's weird is on work days, it's not even bad. Like, it doesn't even like happen. I don't know, it's weird. No. I'm not supposed to freaking do this, bro. Oh, we're a schmoover. Yeah, either way, it's a very bad experience. It just sucks, because, like, I just want to be able to wake up. It's honestly just tragic. I think what it is, honestly, is just stress, and so it's like it transfers to stressful dreams, right? Like, so, it's more so the stress of knowing I have work coming up in like the next 1 or 2 days, right? It's like I just have dreams that are stressful as well because I'm just stressed out. But on like the days before work, it's like I know I have to get up, so it's like instead of like I guess like being stressed about it, it's more so like I know I have to do it, you know? So that's probably why it's not as bad. I don't know. It's annoying though. Because I want to wake up at like at least 1 every day if I'm going to be staying up till 5 so I can wake up, get some foods, get a drink, brush my teeth, you know, take a shower if needed, do my weights. But I've been skipping my weights because it takes a good bit of time. And I have to like eat breakfast orange cream or stuff like that. Which means I'm not also brushing my teeth in the morning, even though I still brush at night, but it just sucks. I really wanted to achieve a certain goal in elsewhere today.
It ends here.
But I have a feeling we're not going to be able to reach out. Unless we're crazy speedrunners, which could be the case.
You can trust our Kobo service.
I think technically we could achieve it if first of all we're speedrunners. As well as we're done, like, all this stuff. Like, the extra stuff besides the thing that I want to do before 4. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Because we have 2 SDs, I still have dailies on my... What's it? Aisha? And then we also have to do the L City run. Do I even need this stuff? Probably.
You're welcome to store your items here anytime.
So, we'll see. I hope so, though. Because I really want to get it done before I work. That's a little defeating, I'm not going to lie.
Hmm.
Only having 19 overall boards.
Dang.
You're challenging me? You'll regret that. Haku whip! Alright.
Just one last Heart L puzzle for today. Then I can just relax. Rewind. Nap some fun.
I'm not good at
MVP.
holding
No
back.
surprise. I mean, I guess I was the only one tagged, but. Okay. That's already. Why does it always do that? Okay. Oh, this is easy. 233. Simply because it played itself, bro. Anyway, King of Frogs, what are you up to anyway now? Playing L-Sword, playing some PSO2, playing some Minecraft, playing some Terraria, playing some, I don't know.
That honestly sounds like the life.
All those games at once.
Yep. Like 7 monitors set up.
True.
Most like 7 PCs, but or one like really, really good PC.
See, it's like people say NASA has supercomputers, but I don't see why they would need supercomputers, honestly. Like, you know? It's not like they really need, like, high-speed internet or to be, like, super strong, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're just, like, running programs. NASA doesn't do anything, they don't need those. Like, give it to the people.
Good at
Us.
holding back.
Specifically me. I can do giveaways with extras. You know?
Uh-huh. Just give you like a cash for like 5 supercomputers, like, ooh, free supercomputer.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down.
I'm an L-Sword? Pog. Where you at? Like, what region? Edson probably Hamill or Sander. What computer is mine? Gotcha. Paparazzi for it. We got 6 though, gotcha.
On the day.
Instantly killed Bathus. Or Banthus, not Bathus.
That was fun. But next time, try harder.
One of them is my laptop that can't even turn on. Reminds me of my laptop that can't even turn on. And if for some reason it chooses to, it can't even run Discord.
Man, mine's on my laptop. The one that can't turn on without a charger.
True. So I would need the Chromebook, super high speed, built-in virus protection, bro.
Dang.
Isn't that crazy?
Wild.
Mine's so old, it's... What number was it?
Its IP number was 1.
Yeah. That's mine right now. That it takes more power to turn on than it can hold. That's actually very relatable. It's like when you see like a really good engine in a really like trash car, right? It's like that.
Tried to go.
Or honestly, like what an Alienware laptop looks like. Just vibing to my tunes, doing some really fun events. Oh my god. That is a lot of rain.
I'll make you regret ever meeting me.
Okay. We sprint. Hint. Run without hitting anything. What if I ran with hitting everything? I'd still be fine.
Baby, guess we just got 5 Desert Cafe, not desert, Dessert Cafe receipts.
Me?
It was me. I know, you never would have guessed.
I could have. It's like when you put a sniper scope on a Beretta, it doesn't help.
But next time, try harder.
Sounds like it would help.
Or like attaching a sword to a pistol. Or attaching a pistol to a sword.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
There's no point. You're better off just having a gun in one hand and a sword in the other, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, I had that. I pressed space.
Oh, Jared found easy events. Unlucky. Come look to me in it.
I'm actually succeeding at them slowly.
I guess that is more accurate. So what's that? Doesn't mean anything. See, this I'm just crazy at it, so. Why can't every event just give 5, bro? It's actually so defeating. Bro, it was 5 though, so it's 5. 5. Still pain. We're at 5. Now I can literally just stand here and get pelted. That's about what I do. And do my granola bar. Maybe hop around a bit.
How much stuff do you got left?
Just the candy event.
Well, well, well.
Fun. But next time, try harder.
The dessert cafe, eh?
Bars.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make you regret ever meeting me.
I know how to technically do this fast, but fine. It's fine. I'd rather not try. You can get like 3, maybe 4, right? And have to do it like an extra week or 2, right? Just one event. right, than I would sweat to get 3 or 4, you know?
That's the difference between you and I.
It's him a natural talent.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the difference. So much light. Waking a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. 47 seconds. We only have 2 papers to our name. It's fine. Doesn't like the last one appear at like legitimately 15 seconds? We got 4. 4 is really like a lot. 5 is just unreasonable, and 2 RNG for me. If I get 4, I'm sad, honestly. Ready for some SDs?
You know it?
I honestly believe that we can get the last 3 characters of trans passenger. I do.
Because we're crazy crack.
Well, it took about an hour to get Megalopine hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, with 3 hours, we can get 3 characters. Right? It didn't take exactly the whole time either. So I think we could do it if we start by 4, right? But all we have to do after these 2 SDs is, what's it? The El Reno dungeon. We should probably carry each other on our, what's it? Luna Freya and the Aisha. And then we can just do our L-swords together. Honestly, our L-swords I feel like are a lot stronger, you know?
Yeah.
And they could honestly get a good amount of points. Plus, as of right now, my L-sword has like 600 enemies, you know? So if we average 500 a day, then it only take 4 days. But on our other characters, we have less than that. You know? Like I only have like 400, so we need to average like, well not average, but get 600 this time. I think we do that for both on our Genesis and the, what's it? Just add, another, you know?
Yeah.
So. We be fine.
I find it incredibly surprising that Dread Weapon is tenacity.
It's good it is, though.
Yeah. Seeing as it absolutely tears everything apart.
Yeah. Means that you play your cards with that character. You don't have to worry about managing that character. But it's very hard to play your cards right. So you have to be like getting certain combos and using certain skills to actually hit people, but it's kind of hard to do that all the time, especially with 4 people. I still need the L-sword event. Like the event page? Because I think they're at level 70 unlocked. No.
Probably.
Like the jumping event? The character?
그것은 언젠가 다가올 징조.
범죄 몸이고요.
Where you run the dungeon with another player's Elsword? Ah, gotcha. I don't even know what you can actually get for that. I didn't look at the rewards. I just tried to do it every day. Hence why me and Jared made Elswords, so we could just play together. And then, bang. A dungeon a day. Keeps the quest at bay. Hopefully get something cool, like some Elsword exclusive things, and hopefully not just like random things. You know?
Okay. So you can get some raid resets, some limited spectral amethyst, some limited sage stones, and some limited inventory expansions.
Ooh, the inventory expansions caught my interest.
Yeah, same here.
That sounds pretty great.
Seeing as the rest of the stuff doesn't really affect us.
See,
You can
how
also
I
get
see it-
some random
Right.
consumables.
Is that getting maxed out everything on our innocent seems like the best play, and like Rena, because they are our mains, and even
Yeah.
if we don't use them as mains in the future, at least they can hold the most things, right?
Yeah, plus that seems like those are the characters that we would never replace, you know?
I mean, if we ever did, though, like I said, we'd still have a ton of inventory on one character, which would be a lot easier than trying
Yeah,
to
that's
spread it
true.
around. So, that's what I figured.
I was wondering what I should do, because like the next reward even might be the reward we get
Yeah,
today,
it is.
maybe?
No, it's not today, because technically we already got our award today, earlier, remember?
Oh yeah.
Because we do the daily as soon as they drop. Monster was messing with me. I heard like a sound of something like shining. I'm thinking there's a resource nearby.
Mm.
Also, King of Frogs, I know you can't play it because I think it's a Switch exclusive, at least right now. But Monster Hunter Stories 2 is so freaking good. Like, if you're a fan of Monster Hunter, you'll like it. Well, it's more so just like Monster Hunter monsters and Monster Hunter weapons. Not every weapon, but it's cool because it's like a turn-based game where you actually get the monsters that you can like have and stuff. It's a really nice like change of pace, in my opinion. Like, cause it's still Monster Hunter. It's just not like exactly the same. I don't know. I find it really fun. Like, I still love regular Monster Hunter, of course, but this is really fun. And since they both dropped around the same time, like that and Rise, it was super cool because they have like some crossover things. So. I got also a question for you, what's it, King Fox. Have you heard about the Stream Deck? Or the Steam Deck, I mean? It's weird because they use Steam every day and they also stream every day. This is a no, Jared. So it's weird because I always mix them up.
Way back there.
But the Steam Deck, that's gonna be a wild thing. It's literally, like, see, it doesn't even matter that it's like a handheld or whatever. It's literally just gonna be a Steam console. You know, that's also a handheld.
I'm waiting for the KFC console.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm fairly hyped for the Steam Deck version, yeah. It'll just be cool having access to like all my Steam games I can play on there. That they wouldn't be able to stream them, but they'd probably run better on that than my PC. See, what I'm also sad about is now that I'm at the age where I can make my own money and buy new consoles, you know, it sucks because all the consoles are completely out of stock, you know. Because, like, I remember, like, always wanting the Wii U just because the games it had. Because that's the main reason you'd buy a Nintendo console over anything, is literally just because of the exclusive games, right? And, like, even buy a PlayStation, so then I could have both that and the Xbox. But now it's like, yeah, you know, now everything's gonna just cost $1 million and they literally can't be found anywhere. So that's pretty great. see. See.
Good luck.
Also, Brawlhalla goes live, I think, like an hour and a half. So I'm trying to keep my
Eyes on the prize.
other window open. Okay. SDs.
You can
Okay,
trust our
so now we're doing the other thing.
Yes. The thing. Yeah. So I guess you do Retta first, and I'll do Luna Freya, and then I'll hop on my Innocent, and then you can do your A shot, and then I'll hop on Genesis real quick.
Okay.
I think that's the way to handle it. Okay. Yeah, I got a little less than
I'm L'Oreal from Kobo Banking.
500
Store your items
last
right
time.
on.
This time I should be able to get it.
The carry pants are on.
Gotcha. Except add me. Luna Freya 114. I don't really care for turn-based. See, the thing is that I like so many different varieties of games, right? So, if a game just... Like, I don't know if I'd say I'm just a fan of turn-based games, but it's more so like... When I see a game, it's like a... Yeah. Like, I don't just, like, see a, like, Battle Royale and be like, no. You know? It's more like... I guess we don't need to get the buff. Or not the buff. We don't need that thing. It's more so like Monster Hunter stories just looked really fun. It's like, turn-based could be pretty fun. It's like the monster thing really caught my eye, and it's also Monster Hunter, and so it's just like, yeah, I think I'll try it. I've honestly really been enjoying it. So, my opinion, worth. Same with Rise, honestly. Like I said, I think Rise, personally, was way more fun to play than World. World just, like, feels so janky playing it now after playing, Rise. It feels like World just felt like a lot slower and a lot clunkier, like I said. Just, like, it was just fun. I'm sure if I got into World, like, more, it would probably be a lot more fun. But, yeah. This will be pretty fine. Let's see. To get the 570 enemies, it'd be great if you got 300, right? Like I did.
I'll try.
But, you know. Not like at all. Yeah, perfectly fine. If me and this other guy just get a good bit of enemies, it could also be fine. So hopefully they're not throwing. It'll be fine. Didn't like it all. was so dead, bro. It's so hard to see. I'm dead. What is mentor pupil quest thingies that I can't do or get rid of? Basically, you have to do specifically mentor or pupil quests. Which is basically, like kind of an event thing, but it's weird. This thing is so annoying. This is atrocious. Okay, not as much as I wanted to get rid of, or not get rid of, get. I definitely think we're gonna have to do these all stages of the future, but we still got a good amount. I think we got like exactly like 500 that time.
Pain.
Yeah, so we're still behind, you know, but.
Either way, now I'm swapping my person.
Yep. And I'm gonna swap to my innocent, and then literally carry you. It'll be great.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal from Kobo Banking Service.
Bom, bom.
I want to be taken seriously.
Yes. Let us have.
Yeah, but I don't think the
some
mentors slash pupil things are really that important. I don't think they give like super good things. It's just like, if you want to do it, you can.
You only need 500 enemies,
this so-called
or 500 and some enemies.
I'm L'Oreal.
No,
From
it was just I
Kobo
want to
Banking
average
Service.
500, so we only have to do it 4 days instead of
Gotcha.
5, if possible. You know. But I was less than 500 before, so I wanted to try to close the gap,
Okay, gotcha.
but we didn't. But we still got like 500, so I'm still like just 30 enemies under. So, yeah. That's where that's at right now. So that's why I'm saying we
That's what they
probably
say.
gonna run to do that. I had a different die. The only thing though is that I work tomorrow, so we're definitely not gonna be able to do it tomorrow before work. You know,
Mm-hmm.
which means we're gonna have to do it after. So, I don't know if we even want to stream it, honestly. I mean, we could, but if we're gonna be doing that off stream anyway, I don't know. I guess we could do that first and then just stream like doing dailies and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Has to get work over with for those 2 days, bro. And see, what I hate is that if I work today, I'd only be an hour and a half deep. It's so tragic.
Tragic magic.
Precisely. I don't even know why it was lagging so bad. I had everything on low. I think I get lost. Let's put on the little chibi thing. Hold on. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, if after this, like, we immediately get on the grind for our Legion Pass on our last 3 characters, I think we can get them all done today. I think.
Nice.
Oh, I guess we also have our L-Sword really quick. But even still, I think we can still do it. We just have to be quick on them as well.
How foolish. Do you even know who you're up against? This is no longer
To be fair, even if it does take a little bit more on my other character, at least it's just one character that would take longer on, but I'd prefer to get them both at the same time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Off to a good start. Already half the enemies I got on my little crap. I definitely think I could get more enemies if I wasn't lagging. Or at least I could be trying my best, you know?
Yeah.
So. See, why do you get a masterclass, right? A scrub to join you and your random, and I get a random lady. Whatever. Might be able to do yours in 3 days. It honestly is possible. You guess I have to get like 700. Which isn't really that hard. Me and this other guy both get 300 and we get like 100. Easy dubs. I definitely think we can do it. So yeah, the reason I also want to do a solo stream because this is the most boring thing to do on stream. Because it's a laggy mess where I'm completely silent because I have to try hard because of how laggy it is. You know?
Yeah.
So. If I have to do anything, I'll do that. Might have to do it. About halfway done. Kinda clapping all of them. Fun stuff. Nope. Flag it all.
This is no longer entertaining.
Actually pretty good. Servant's kinda lacking, to be honest. So, who knows, Jared? 3 days. You know?
Yeah.
You already got more than I got from my run. That's, Raven at least did as much as he was supposed to. So laggy. Okay, that was definitely 500. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah. About 600, honestly. More 590.
Yeah, I think it would have been like 590. Okay. Well, that also would have helped if I would have put the accessories on the right person, but it's fine. I don't think it really would have mattered, to be honest, but...
It's now. Our Elsword to do an elf.
Yeah. 111-222, and hopefully a god tier carry.
333 question mark?
I'm in Altera, I'm slow. How are you only in Altera? Like, did you just start playing today?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make it to that, like, within like 3 hours before they made it quicker.
That's what I'm saying.
Wonder for friends.
You must take like an hour-long break after every stage. Nah, we just messing. I mean, we would get there very fast, but...
Yeah. Only halfway messing.
Yeah. We're not judging you, we're just saying, you know. When you're at such a level as ourselves, speedrunners, as it's... I mean, I'm sure if you're reading the story, it would also be a little bit slower. A lot slower, in fact. Kind of hard to see which ones are destruction or vitality when they're in your trans slot when the slots are blinking.
I just have my top ones as destruction, my bottom ones as vitality.
Well, I don't. Be a carry, be a carry, be a... That's not really a carry. Could be a carry.
Well, I take it we're gonna have to be the carries. They have Phoenix Strike. And Ace in the Hole.
They have both. Oh, well then. I don't think we'll
If they're trans. If they're not trans, then they don't have Ace in the Hole. Which is tragic.
Honestly.
Yes. But we'll see. We'll know for sure if we start lagging a bunch and they get 1 million enemies.
Uh-huh. Because these people looking at me like I'm stupid. Irregular.
Why do these guys do like so much damage though, honestly? Plus, I am looking forward to that awakening thing. Because I already don't struggle with mana.
I mean, it's also like... This is crazy, how laggy it is. It's also kind of crazy how powerful this also really is.
Yeah.
Kinda crazy, crack. Stop my screen! I literally can't see. First death because I'm literally completely frozen and can't see. A giant spawn this mad love would be crazy. Let me use my abilities! I freaking want to die. Oh.
Just me and you. It's true.
I don't know why that person decided him to leave. Maybe they lagged out. I couldn't tell you. Okay. Honestly, not bad. I think we did get like the 500 we needed.
Pretty sure we had like 600 when we first started.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we would have got like the 500 we just had 100.
Yeah. So we're kind of just insane.
I'd say about average, honestly.
Let's go. I was gonna say special move, but then he stopped my special move.
Clappy.
Whoa, I got a whole LT unique.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Tommy Mosey.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal, from...
And I'm going on to my RL.
Your R is already done, isn't it? So
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Seriously, like my...
Yeah. Okay.
You should kind of remember from yesterday which characters they were.
Yep, I'm definitely remembering. You can play our baby legs, Ray DPS, or Urena.
Yeah, play
Now then, shall we get going?
And I can play my Rose, my Ad, or my Lucille. I'm gonna play my Lucille.
You can trust our Kobo
Smart,
servants.
smart.
Oh,
Hopefully it'll be a powerful enough team.
like my sister.
Yeah. That was loud.
Bet. Okay. Okay, add me. Ticket biddies 69.
Okay.
In a year now.
I'm in trouble.
I can see. Okay. Snag a darkness buff real quick. And then we'll start working on them. At least most of our people were at least on the second step. Seems that first part of doing something.
Yeah.
No need to worry. I will lead you straight
Or
to
am I
heaven.
even...
Witness the arrow of light that leads
I don't know
to
any of my
adventure.
moves.
I don't think this character is at all ready for anything. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I'm not even trans. I don't see why you can have a character ahead of me.
Mission complete.
But I guess I'll swap to a different character.
Yeah. Hurry up though.
We will keep moving forward.
And then you know the name.
Oh, I do.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I know my moves now. I got my heal as well, so we'll be fine. I don't know how you possibly don't have that even transcendent, but
I'm in a similar situation. Just need to mosey on over to the bank real quick.
hurry up if we want to get these characters done. Does that mean you have another character besides me then?
I know I have a couple of characters that I didn't make with you, such as Starstruck and Flow Dart.
I think you also made Allison Dex stop me though.
I mean, I must have.
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure you made that with Freedom.
What about Innocent? Did we?
That's the one you made with me. I think it was when I did this character.
Okay, so that one probably doesn't have trans passives either.
Didn't you check the stuff, Jared?
I did.
Because you should have 3 characters that don't have it, and this should be one of them. So I guess 2 others.
Yeah, I know I have one person, but I'm just gonna check into it real quick.
Or hell. Arrow of light that leads to our future.
Okay, for some reason I just completely did not write them down.
Phoenix Strike's kind of busted.
Oh, really?
Wait, I never claimed my pet on this character? Oh, no, I probably just have it in my inventory. You're very unprepared for all this stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I have my pet, I just forgot to equip it, but... You forgot to write down a whole character, so... Okay. So I think that's Guy there.
Should be orange arrows. It should be your only skill with orange arrows.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, dude, this character's kind of busted.
Oh, really?
Like even just the combos do a ton of damage.
Oh, really? Seem to have failed to understand why I play run up. The best way is to hold forward while doing it like that, yeah.
I don't know how to get my cool stance to like just fire the overpowered.
Just do dash XX.
Probably not gonna kill this boss. Not really. I'm gonna arrow straight from.
I'm telling you, Reno Loki overpowered. The good old days.
I'll stay in here for
Are
these
you
remaining
really
things.
angry?
But I want to equip my pet at some point. And also I want to put my ERP in. But we can do this. We only need to do, what's it?
Oh, are you
2 more
really
and then
angry?
we can leave. Gonna accept it? There's another person. Okay, gotcha. I wanna be adored.
I want to know what skills of mine are good. Unfortunately, I can't.
I will lead you straight to heaven.
Without testing them or looking at my passives. That skill's good.
What?
Witness the arrow
My T ability. Which doesn't help you at all.
Yeah, it actually doesn't. I also can't see your abilities, so.
Well, I basically just run forward and kill everything.
Kind of same with me.
That's also a good skill. Seems I have accidentally put both my best skills in my trance slots, but here we are.
Bet.
Of course, this is super good.
Her mana regen isn't like crazy though, I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
I mean honestly her like regained mana though is pretty crazy. If I just stand still, I just basically can get a clear, you know?
Yeah.
Especially, I'm assuming with the eroding energy and stuff, you really don't have to worry about mana except for boss.
Yeah, you gain so much mana.
So do you just like pop remaining stigma and the hunter steadiness like before a gate, or do you just do hunter steadiness? Or...
I keep those up since they give a 5% damage buff. And then the remaining stigma is when you use 3 blessed arrow skills, including those 2 actives and arrow strafe. And then it gives higher boost than just the stigma shot.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Oh, are you
I'm not gonna lie, Ace in the Hole literally just instantly killed that man.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, Rena's Rena. That's all I can say.
See, that's why I think our team works so well. You know, yeah, it's just I have absurd clear. You know, and then you boss, and have guide arrow to kill the remaining people that I can't kill, or the teleporter do before.
This guy has the slowest attacks of all time.
I don't know, you haven't played Mastermind, dude.
I mean, yeah, but he has like sentries that he sets up. You know, this guy's like one tenacity. He's like punch, 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 and boom, skills over.
That's nasty. That would be expected.
Oh, those lock on.
Not gonna lie, this Rena does seem just really, really good. You can just stomp on Rena.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or what are you doing? Just jump safe?
I think it's double jump? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing the double
It
jump.
looked like back there. You were just, yeah.
Oh, you can come back? I know they have a lot of range.
What, guide arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, it's not a very good lock-on ability because it doesn't do it like through sub-stages like all the others do. The enemy has to be like right there, and even if an enemy comes into its range, it won't like lock onto it, you know?
Wind it down and coming to an end. The flying arrow move right there is really good. Just like pinching enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go mute. Pretty powerful, pretty powerful. Nothing in this world for free.
Another one complete.
How do you move to towns not running to them? Right down here, there's this thing. It's called the Kobo Transportation Service, and you can scroll down.
Plus, I'm pretty sure
teleport to
it
villages.
is a auto set keybind to the key to the left of enter, which is apostrophe.
Yeah, it's weird. I usually just click things down here, and then you can just click the place you want to go, click teleport, and then it costs a little bit of money. It's really not notable money, so I wouldn't worry about the cost. Just don't teleport a bunch of places unless you like actually need to go to them. Okay, let me clean my Foru and put my ERP stuff in. EXP gain. Item drop rate, and then ED gain.
Mission complete. Mission complete.
Yeah, any of these are filled. One thing we're also definitely gonna have to do at some point though is transfer like food and drink items to our characters when we what's it? Like try to do like master class and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because none of these characters have it. Who is it? You just click this. If that's what you're still talking about. Kobo transportation thing down here. And then you can just teleport from there. It's just one of the bottom parts in your menu. Like this. Like twist. And twist.
Mm-hmm.
Just vibing, what can I
Don't
say?
make me angry.
I'll take this one. Well. Just clear an entire substage with like a cheap skill that locks on. It's like energy.
Pretty sure they can only lock on to a total of 5 enemies on weekends.
No, it's not. There's only 5 enemies. So it's fine.
Yeah. Cannot argue with that logic.
I can't wait to play Dust to Dust again, bro. Just having actual powerful energy needles. Especially since it's going to be carried on your Rena.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's probably the best way to do it. Because you gotta be slow, but I feel like it won't even honestly be as slow. Because I feel like it'll take like double the time in dungeons. Man, I love all my mana. Kind of crazy though on the Rena. Honestly, seems like a pretty good PvP character. Honestly, any Rena does just because projectiles.
Yeah. Plus you have freeze arrow, so you can just kind of, if you have full mana, freeze arrow strafe. Or freeze arrow siege mode, yeah.
Siege mode's really kind of powerful though, because that gives super.
Siege mode is definitely something you want to stack in PvP. Not sure if it affects the combo, but
Especially
literally you
if
just press A to use 30 mana each shot and then just absolutely obliterate someone.
Another one complete.
Definitely would work better when frozen.
my nose bothering me. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, are
The
you
freeze
really
arrow,
angry?
what's it? Siege mode. Where it's at.
Okay.
Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No need to worry. I will lead you straight to heaven.
I hate this person. Sit on my clears. Those are my clears, bro. Like, I legitimately feel like what it's like for you playing is literally running to the end and then using guide arrow. And then waiting and using guide arrow.
It really isn't that good.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, that's just how you play, because I clear up everything else.
For the most part. But you're also thinking of one specific substage.
I'm actually thinking of the entire game. Yo. Sandwich, one of the characters I didn't have my trans passes on was Dust to Dust. This is a good play up.
Wow, I thought those things were lock-ons. But apparently not if you shoot them in the opposite direction.
Reads. See, this is the most annoying part of the quest, just because it's like you do 7 runs with like no break really, you know?
Yeah?
I know a move that you haven't used in a while. Or at least I haven't seen.
The rapid shot?
Nope.
That's because it sucks.
Nah, it's great, actually.
It's arrow strafe but worse. Bet you don't even use crazy shot, do you?
I don't think I do.
Is there a massive green skill icon?
No, not really. Sup, the rare guy? Sup, how's it going?
To be fair, it's definitely the worst skill. But,
What, crazy shot?
yeah. The worst skill in my set. Arrow tornado would be worse.
Wow, that's really insulting.
Perfect storm honestly isn't bad.
I think one thing they need to change about the Atlas area, right? Is they need to add it to where there's more mini bosses in like this stage. You know, like at least two. So the mini boss thing wouldn't be as bad. Because like there's not even double mini bosses in any of the stages, but this one's the most annoying. Yeah, but like I said, this Rena actually is insane. But I guess I don't need to explain that to you, but chat. This Rena's insane. Honestly, most characters that I've played seem very strong. Like the Night Emperor or whatever, you know? Even that is like pretty crazy. And obviously like Genesis is really good as well. The real thing is that if they're better than other characters, right? But I legitimately feel like Night Emperor and like this Rena and stuff are just like better than a lot of characters. Big bro. Luna Freya is like okay, right? But like, do I think that they're good? No. I'll read that in a second. I wish I could main Genesis, but I'm gonna wait till Fourth Path Raven comes out. Smart bet. I'm gonna never restart a character. Yeah. See, the thing is though, is that if you already have a really high geared Raven, you could just job class change it with like a ticket. But yeah, I would honestly win level 1 from the beginning if I were to make it. The only reason I made Genesis is because now that I'm kind of streaming the game, it's like that's just new content, you know? And people want new content, you know? Like say people who don't want to make Genesis themselves, they want to watch gameplay on it, you know? So, yeah, that's why, like honestly the real reason I made Genesis. Content reasons. But honestly, they are very good. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of them, just 'cause like they don't feel super good, but they're good. Yeah, I did when I was no Vampiriator to Rage Heart. See, to be fair, like honestly, I think all the Ravens are pretty solid in PvE and PvP. It's just they're not like super good. You know? Like, the best one's the Nova Imperator, right? That's, like, the PvE one. I guess Blade Master's also really good. I think Rage Charge is probably just the worst for PvE, even though it has some good abilities. You know?
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree with that.
Because,
I think it doesn't
Blade
really have
Master's
too many good
crazy,
clears.
right?
The best one he has is Maximum Dive.
To me, it just feels like Raven doesn't really fit the Elsword aesthetic. Like, I feel like when I play it, it feels so much different than any other character. It just feels like more tryhard and more, like, weird, basically. It's hard to describe. Like, say, because I've made, what's it? Blade Master. And it just feels like his moves and stuff are weird and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to be playing it today, though, because I need to get his trans passes. Actually, was he one of them? Yeah.
Yeah, good old Ray DPS.
I like Ray Charge because one-shots. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Plus, for PvP, Ray Charge is really fun. From what I've seen. And really cancer to fight. He feel like an anime character to me instead of an Elsword character. Yeah, I can kind of, see that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like, I feel like I enjoyed playing. It was just, honestly, it's a lot with the same characters. It's like, when you haven't played a character in a while, like I haven't played those characters, so I basically made him for the jumping event and then haven't played him really since, you know, until like now. So it's like I don't even know all Rena's passive. So, and like when I was playing the the like summoner mech rose person. It's like I didn't really understand a lot of their passes or abilities, so I'm sure I could get back into Blade Master. Like I said, one of the main thing that draws me into a character in Elsword is how their mana works. Because I like characters where I can play the game without having to use mana pots. You know, because like it's more fun to like try to just use your mana wisely and like use certain combos to build up mana, you know? So I like characters that can kind of do that. So a lot of other characters I just kind of ignore if they don't have that, you know? Or at least I try to play the character to the best ability with that, you know? But recharge is like half-half. Yeah, because see, like, I don't mind using mana pots. It's not like it's hard or anything, or like I don't want to use items. It's more so it's just like I said, like, when you use mana pots, you never have to use combos, basically. You know what I mean? And so it just kind of takes away, I feel like, a whole aspect of the game of PvE. But, I don't know. Why does, like, Ace the Hole's damage just start to accelerate?
I don't know, honestly.
It's good. It is, but...
Another one complete. Are you really angry?
He reduces the mana cost a lot, because I'm guessing he has to use a trash stun. Yeah,
Would you like to see heaven
I could definitely see that.
or hell?
Yeah, but that's like my main thing with characters. Like, say, if they're mana heavy and stuff, it just kind of takes it away from me, you know? Like, say, my main is Innocent, right? And as you can imagine, Innocent basically never has to use a mana pot because all the skills that they use and like even the combos give a ton of mana, as well as like their braveries, they just use like the combination skills and stuff. So yeah, Innocent's my main just because I think it's like my favorite way of doing it. But I also play Blue Hin because he can also just keep up his mana and like HP and stuff if like used right, just using like your healing thing mixed with other abilities. So, yeah. I like a lot of the kids, and as well as like Minerva can keep mana up pretty well. Honestly, even the like Bloody Queen can honestly keep up mana pretty well, so I like playing them. And Genesis now is also pretty good with that. It's just a lot of my characters aren't. But see, Centurion is the one thing that I'm fine with using mana because he's like my mana chugging character, you know? The thing I didn't like about Nova was that there was no combo. Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of how Genesis is right now. It's like, I don't really have a good combo to use. You know? I feel like it's not just like a good combo. A lot of times I just do like jump up in the air and do some extra attacks. You know? You could use any move you wanted, but being low health on him scared me. That's exactly how it is a Bloody Queen. It's like, you get benefits from being lower in health, but it's also like, you're low on health. You know? One thing that's cool is that, like, in Vitality Gauge, it's like you heal. Right? Isn't that how it works, dude? I haven't played it in a while. So it's like a destruction.
Seems like also in Destruction you heal a little bit, just not nearly as much.
Yeah, but then it's like when you use the Vitality ones, you get like full health and do a ton of damage as well. So it's really cool. It's just balancing it out, which I think is why I like that class. Like one of my favorite like people with the Vitality Gauge. It's simply because it's like that. Because in my opinion, it's super cool having that that balance. Of like being able to get like health and also like damage, but also like the abilities are still like vitality and destruction. But it's cool because like also you get like full mana off a lot of the skills. So, I don't know, I really like them. Yeah, I don't think I'd really play a character that chugs mana pots. Really, I think the only exception to that, in my opinion, is Centurion. And that's because like he's like just that character that I will just sit there and chug mana pots on, just because the damage is so worth it. What's understood farm for XP? Well, usually like, for what I remember, if I'm correct, like, people would farm to Brian, and, what's it? L Tower Defense. Or not L Tower Defense, is it L Tower Defense? No. Elrenode City. L City. When I was farming for XP to get my ERP up, I did L City into Brian. Especially on, like, the double XP days. Other than that, like, There's probably some newer ones now, like Riggamore and Varnamir out, but I don't know about those ones. I don't know which ones are really, like, farmable. I think some people will farm the Guardian Forest in Varnamir, just because you can also get the Vine Crown. So, I don't know. I haven't actually spent time in Elsword in a while just farming. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. You know, because, I mean, we are streaming it, you know? So it's like, we can just farm and try to grind some XP and stuff, and some monies, you know? Thing is, I definitely want to wait until it was a double EXP and a double drop rate day, though. Like, say, what was it, like, the other day? Maybe even yesterday, it was double XP, but not drop rate.
For sure, it was the day before yesterday.
Yeah. Either way, the main reason is double drop rate is useful just for random items, you know? Plus, I think double drop rate days actually do increase the drop rate on even boss drops, when usually, like, drop rate ERP and stuff doesn't. So, yeah, as well as drop rate doubles ED gain as well. So, basically, it's just worth grinding on double EXP and double drop days, even if you're just going for XP, because you also get money. And then, you know, drops as well. So, it's definitely worth it. If you have unlimited stamina, though, usually ad dungeon is pretty good, too. Because you can just farm for a ton of the shards and higher chances that ad weapon. Honestly, if an unlimited XP, double EXP, double drop rate day comes, I'm probably just going to be grinding ad dungeon on my innocent, farming for weapons for other characters, and, like, the shards. You know?
Yeah.
That would definitely be what I'll do it. We could...
That really does just, for some reason, increase the damage.
Well, isn't that how it works? Like, it gets stronger?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I know it shoots a piercing shot and a non-piercing shot.
Yeah, I know that. I'm pretty sure it says the longer you hold it. I guess it doesn't, but I've noticed that before as well, like when you played it.
I thought it was just you attacking.
No, dude. My damage is very unnoticeable. I feel. You know. I mean, to be fair, I guess it's not, like, unnoticeable, but...
I will lead
Yeah.
you straight to heaven.
How do you, like... dash, slide? I don't know. You even have to dash?
For what?
Why do I just have, like, actually unlimited mana there?
Well, that's because Ace in the Hole gives a ton of mana.
Guess that's true.
Especially against multiple enemies, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, honestly, I feel like it's not even worth grinding, like, EXP, on days that's not EXP days. Because, like, you're just going to be getting less and using, like, SD permits or your EDRs or stuff like that, you know? So, yeah, that's how I feel about it, at least. I would say on days that you're not doing it, it might be worth farming some stages, like, just to get more EDRs or more SD permits if you need them. So then when those things come around, you can actually get stuff. See, honestly, there's definitely some, I'm sure we're in the same boat right here.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully it's not me blue screening, hopefully it's just one of them lying.
Don't make me angry.
Well, L-Boy Emo is withdrawing. Unlucky. Yeah, I honestly might ask Kiryu and stuff, some questions about, Elsword. Because I kind of am curious on what stage to farm for XP, you know? And also, what, like, the market's like. Like, what I should be grinding for item-wise to sell in the market, you know?
Yeah.
Because, yeah. I honestly wouldn't mind trying to make some, bank, you know? I'm just hoping it's not something that we don't have access to. You know, like, something you get from Raid. Or something you get from, what's it? Like, what's after Rigamore? Perennium?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hope it's none of those. Demonic Vine Crown has like 70 to 75 million. Yeah, but I've sold Vine Crowns. It doesn't feel super worth it. I don't know.
Do you never have like Phoenix there?
No, I don't. I'm usually like right under like 300 mana.
Pain.
And plus other people like to steal the clear, so.
And you got a point.
Yeah, I definitely think I am gonna sell Vine Crowns though, because I hoarded like every node accessories and stuff, you know? But then they've become like pretty obsolete since you can transfer the characters, and obviously eventually they're gonna make the Vine Crown and stuff the same way. So maybe I'll like save 3 Vine Crowns, one on my main and then 2 on separate people, so I can use them on good people, as well as when they do become bank shareable, then I have 3 of them. And just sell the extras. 8-gate fragment, 45%. I don't even know if I have an 8-gate fragment. I know it's good, but I don't know.
Good.
I'm pretty sure I also only have like 1 blindfold and 1 code of honor.
Yeah. I have 2 code of honors.
I'll have to check, honestly. When you can't dream, then what's life mean? So what is the last step of this? Is it doing things within your level range?
Probably.
I hope not. Yes, that's gotta
Oh
be.
baby.
Huh.
Just 2 bosses.
Yeah, and then we have the final one though, whatever that is.
Yeah, it's probably level range.
I just don't know 70 and 75
That'd
million.
be awful.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. At the bottom of the bottle is my only friend. I'm gonna go sub to freedom really quick, because I think my thing's ended now.
Would you like to see heaven or hell?
I have to reload. I'll run to the end. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, so now it just won't even let me until later. Fade. Whatever, bro. Go back to my stream. Okay.
I think I found the actual best clear.
I'm gonna use mine. Because I want to finally hit something. I remember when, what's it? Don't you remember when Rena and Elsword were the first ones to get, like, the reworks? And literally, Rena and Elsword were everywhere because they were the best at freaking everything?
Yeah, back when I was like, oh man, Ace in the Hole's actually really good. That's like, oh man, they changed it, and it was even better.
Yeah.
Those are the best of times.
I just remember because, like, when they first introduced, like, the Phoenix Strike on Rena, you know? And the, windmill. That was actually crazy, bro.
How long ago was that?
That was a while ago. Do I actually have Phoenix here? No. Fine, I've got it. Same thing.
You have mana potions.
It was a cooldown thing. It is. Assuming.
Yeah, it's because before you said you usually have right under 300 mana.
Yeah, that's usually the case. Not this time. I think the reason last time is because we ran out of Gate Darkness buff. Okay. If it is 2 things that are level range, it's gonna be kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know?
Yeah.
Because that would mean like 2 SDs. I mean, that wouldn't be that bad though, honestly, but it would still be annoying. Right around the relay.
Relay, more like, I don't know.
So I have Aura Baby Legs and Raid DPS left.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a fun one.
No need to worry. I will lead you straight to heaven.
Oh, Jared.
Hmm.
Jared.
What?
Welcome to the jungle, baby.
Oh.
When you get the ad weapon on your first run, I mean, it's pretty wild, but I remember when we got our dungeon weapons, they were, back in the day with, like, it wasn't super easy. It took, like, actually
Oh,
a while to
baby.
get one. Huh. You got two?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Guide arrow, yeah. Like I said, that's why I'm waiting for double drop days for ad dungeon though, because I feel like I'm just gonna be rolling in weapons. I'll never have to do it again. That's the plan, at least.
Did you see my best clear?
What kind of question is that, dude?
A good one.
I can see enemies disappearing, but I don't know if that's near you. I also can't see clears.
Why not just turn that on? It's Atlas.
Jared, because then I'm gonna have to turn it off as soon as we do anything else. I have it.
Oh, baby.
Bro, my first one took me a week to get. Yeah, it was pain. I loved, like, actually filling up the bar to get it. It was a doozy.
Alright, doozer.
That's what I'm saying. Bum, bum, bum. I'm ready for the snow any second now. I feel like it was on level rage, please. Not that we wouldn't be able to do it, but it would just be kind of pain.
Disgusting.
You're no match
What,
for
bro?
Yep.
3 things
Whoa.
in our level range. Not even just 2.
Why not just use some, like, L-Tower defense, you know?
Honestly, we could. That would only take like 2 seconds. Let's hope they don't need anything.
I know, we do it either way, because we're scrubs.
Yes, sir. I mean, we had the time to do it at least one run, you know what I'm saying? So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, they're not escaping. Immediately makes me think they're gonna say, "Don't kill, please," which is fine. Honestly, I understand it.
No need to worry. I will lead you straight to heaven.
Well, this chunk splits it anyway, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this also was doing the same thing. Oh boys, our first monster.
They must be on the second part, or the final part more so. Man's a spammer. That's 2. L-Quest is just do it 5 times. What do you mean, L's Quest? I'm just gonna freeze him, you guys can blitz him. Ah, yes. Forgot freeze is what we use him. Really? 16 out of 20?
Oh, are you really angry?
So Spatial Reaper? Yeah, that's the final part of it.
Oh, are you really angry?
Right now on our two characters, we're on the fourth part, right?
Of what?
Our job thing. Or
Yeah, I
actually,
think
no,
it's
no, no.
true.
It's 3, because 4 is this one, and the 5th one's doing the stage again, right?
Or hell.
Maybe?
I'm honestly not sure.
I'm just jumping up here when you guys kill him.
Arrow of light leads to our future.
What kind of schmoove is that? What did I just get hit by? Like, I know I can't see things, but like I still know like the attacks that get thrown out. Ah, must have been the aerial lasers. That must have been. Hanging on. I want to die though. Can I get full mana? Because I already have full mana. That's fine.
This is not over. I will
Man, what a survivor. Oh, and we got our second thing with the yellow sword. Pull again. It's over.
Kinda is though.
mission complete.
MVP.
Really angry?
I think I won.
One more time, dude. One more time.
No need to worry.
I'm just gonna stand here and then ace in the hole when he comes over.
My bow is drawn.
It's fatty. You ruined my flow, bro. We all died. Ha 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 ha.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay still so I can gain mana freeze.
I'm gonna specifically not stand still.
Fine, I'm already full mana.
A combination of the primal and the dark. You will be my new test subject.
It's too good. Too wrecking good.
Mission another one complete.
Easy MVP. By less than 1,000,000 damage.
Mm-hmm. My usable
Okay.
filled up?
To the bank I go.
Yeah. Of course I can't take any of it at all because I'm wearing trash can armor. Okay, let me take off this. We're doing good, we're doing good.
You can trust our Kobo service.
This person has trans passives.
I want to be taken seriously, like my sister.
Okay.
Where was the other guy?
Is it
There
time
you
to
were.
get to the end of this road? This mission
Why does it have to
is
tell me like
complete.
with 1,000,000 quest complete sound every time?
Hello? I'm L'Oreal.
How could it
of
not, you
Kobo
know?
Banking Service. You're welcome to store your items here anytime.
What's your character's name?
Raid DPS. Okay, I need to clean my pet. Why do I have a random stage 5 disc on this character? It's a little
I feel like I
random.
have a random stage 5 disc on all of my characters.
Really? It is game.
I know at least two.
I don't know. Okay. Let me put my ERP in and then I should be ready. EXP. Item drop rate. And VB gain.
This mission is complete.
Perfect. Yeah, we should be good.
This mission is complete.
Let's get gate. Then we'll get started. It happened again, Jared. I thought you were Centurion. Or at least
Yikes.
a thing.
My blade will not falter.
Let's hope we're just using good abilities.
Try to dodge this.
How would I kill this thing yet? This is gonna be a doozy, isn't it? I don't even know what I did, but I flew.
Too slow. Was that your
I think I know what I'm
best
doing
effort?
on this character. I wonder if it's because I'm using a magical set instead of a physical set, but I feel like that doesn't really make too much sense. It's not that big of a difference. You know?
Yeah?
Maybe that was just weird. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess I put meat in every slot.
Ready. Fight.
Okay.
Are you prepared to fight?
It was weird to have a double jump.
Mm-hmm. Character's kind of OP. But I'm feeling. Ban-a-down, bam, ban-a-down. I have so much crit. Pretty sure I have like an ability to like keep throwing out moves. That's what I remember. Okay. I got this, dude.
I got this.
Very fun to play, I'm not gonna lie. But it's also still really weird. It's like a stabby move. And just anytime I play this character, I just see the sword and it makes me think of PvP. Not in a good way. Why, dude?
How was I to know?
Just can't look, it's killing me. Maybe I will turn on my thingy things so I can see what's happening.
Sounds like a good move.
Give it your all and fight with honor.
It's interesting. I'm trying to get the hang of it. Kind of hard to get the hang of a character in a second. But you know. That's a cool move. I have miniature versions of my attack, just my combo.
You can what?
I can shoot like mini versions of my attack with my combo. Look at those, right? Well, first I have this. Wait, not that. Right? Then I also have this. The downward shockwave, and then...
Nice. Time to nuke him.
I think what makes his kit so good is how fast his clears are.
I think that's what makes my attack so good.
What? It's how fast they are?
Yep.
I know, like, using skills or whatever, like, I can stack it, and that's what's really good about my class, is I basically stack a lot of the moves. So, like, I want to use certain actives that count towards it, so I just build it up, you know?
What do you think would do more? Blue flamethrower or red flamethrower?
I think people use both. It's like you use one.
That's
and
what I
then you
wanted to
use the other.
hear.
You know, I know you also use barbecue.
Too slow. Was that?
Well, I think I'm doing something wrong.
Give it your all.
Because barbecue, I guess, blitzes them, and then, like I said, the double flamethrower is really good. Got just straight up tons of damage.
And fight with honor. Try to die.
I feel like this Raven would be super fun to play in PvP. Like, you have so many options of all the bullcrap you can do. Especially like a giant spot. Not in PvP, but seems really good. I feel like my entire body's crit, you know? See, while I know it's good, I'm pretty sure it's also a pretty mana-heavy character. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure you have to pop some pods to keep up like his buffs. I am excited for 4th Path Raven, though. It does seem like it could be really cool. It honestly reminds me a lot of a Closer's character. You know? Just catch him, bro. This class is wild, and it really is. Queen shot, a clean mace.
Barbecue does seem fairly good.
The what?
Barbecue.
Yeah. Because it is.
Merely wish to reach
I got
the
MVP
end
though.
of this
Crazy.
road.
Okay, now this is where we get to do the 7 runs. It's fine. At this pace, though, we can get these characters done, so today.
Yeah. Easy. Squeeze it.
We'll take these.
Uh-huh.
So
That. Getting it all done.
yeah. I think it'll be pretty solid. And then I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do.
Or you die.
Not sure if it's my keyboard or what, but if I'm holding right and up, it doesn't work. So I have to stand still if I want to angle my flamethrower upwards.
I think you have to stay still to angle it.
Makes sense.
Like, I think if you move, it'll just move the thing forward. You know, like straight forward. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure moving to the side doesn't work. It might actually put away the flamethrower.
It doesn't. You can move while holding it still.
Yeah, we probably just can't do both at one time.
Makes sense.
Feel too much ass. Do. Can I like break people's ankles as this character?
Yes. It should be called something crush.
Oh, is it the armor crush thing I have? That might be it. I think that breaks.
Unless, of course, it's just a passive.
Could be. Lapidate.
Barbecued.
Oh, but the thing, Jared. After today, we don't have to worry about any of our characters needing trans passive that we currently own.
Not entirely true.
Well,
My
I
character's
won't, but it'll be great. Then I guess our next step is... Was it ad dungeon that we wanted to do? I feel like there was something before ad dungeon.
going to complete all the attendance things.
Yeah, I guess that.
Or growth event.
I know what you mean. Yeah, growth event. And clear up our people inventories a bit, like just getting rid of their trash anyways. But yeah, that makes sense. Doing the growth events after. Because I think the hardest thing is doing ad dungeon, right?
I think I should use my move that throws him the farthest away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I guess doing the growth events makes sense. I guess we can do that on Thursday. We could probably do all of them on Thursday, I'd imagine. If not, we can finish them on Friday. And then, I don't think we have much, unless we want to try to get hyperactives beforehand. You know? But personally, even with the growth event, maybe. Well, I don't know. I just feel like doing the growth event does make sense, because with the extra inventory, anything that we get from the growth event can be stored with that extra space, you know, so we don't really have to worry about our inventories being too filled with it. Good finish it. Doesn't sound too bad. And then though, we'll probably before getting the hyperactive and the other thing, we should probably try to get the +9 void weapons. You know?
Yeah.
Hopefully they do drop with the discs. Because Baynet said they did, so I'm assuming they probably do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't really guarantee that. But hopefully. What's that? What? But yeah. I would just like to be working on the masterclass stuff as soon as possible, or at least add dungeon. Because those are probably going to be the most fun things to do, and the most rewarding. You know? So, that's what I'm hoping. Because I can get to that as soon as possible. That dungeon grind will be kind of annoying, but also, I think, like I said, pretty fun to trying to beat our times and stuff, you know?
Uh-huh.
Hopefully getting a bunch of weapons and making our people cracked.
What's that? Throw him across the room? Never mind.
I held him in
I
place.
was joking.
Classic Jared prankster.
Not enough. Give it your all.
I just want to get these trans passives done. You know? And then vibe. How did something just get hit there?
I don't know.
I did damage. Maybe I got hit? What you want? He died anyway, but I didn't know. Much like Scotty. I'll take that awakening pot. I might as well add a little bit to my timer. I think what would be cool is if they added more potions too, like awakening potions or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Keep you awakened. Or make your awaken last longer.
Technically have those rice treats or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean like the actual potions, like the 30-minute buffs that help you with awaken. You know? I don't think the baby cradle thing is that great, because isn't it like a little bit of mana every like 5 to 10 seconds? Not even every second. What's the button to title switch in game? I don't think I've ever used that. I usually just click U to go
Yeah,
to
you probably have to set it as a keybind.
Yeah. Might have to go to controls and change it. So close. Yeah, because I've never used the title change. Because I always just use like the best title I have. Except here where I'm using no title. But on Amazing Adventure, why not? I think the best title I have, on, like out of any of my characters, is just the SD one. Get up here, mate. Why using the trash pistols, dude?
Got the one to see if they did the same thing that used us. And Freedom's did, to be perfectly honest. They're just like absolutely shred someone.
The answer is no.
Yeah.
It's useless as frick. The good thing that I get on mine, though, is that I get it to where it pierces people and ignores their defense. So, it's pretty solid then.
Not enough. Give it your all.
But yeah. Got a perfect one, so put it on me.
Move, or you die.
Okay. Broly Holy is live. And it's a new reward? I don't know, I don't think I've seen it. No, it's not. It's just a random esports one. But it's fine now. Now I just have it running. This will be Gucci.
I might have to join you.
Okay, it's still working. I was just making sure everything was working. And everything was. Yeah, but since we don't have to do SDs, I think it takes less than an hour to get these passives, so I think we'll have a little bit of extra time. You know? Which would be nice. Yeah, I guess the thing, like I said, we'll do on Thursday is just the growth event thing, which literally shouldn't take too long. It'll just be like, we'll probably have to do Dosi on some of our characters, or not all of our characters, have to do some consumables, and have to do ad dungeon a couple times, right? But I don't think the ad dungeon one actually gets you a weapon, I'm pretty sure. It's just like random bonus materials. See, I honestly also very much so dislike characters where you have to keep up a buff. You know?
Yeah.
I despise it, like I really do. Like say Awaken's different, but even that's kind of annoying, you know? But, yeah, like say Innocent keeping up soul buff isn't hard, because if you're in Third Awaken, you just kind of have it as long as you, like, attack anything within, like, 20 seconds, right? Like say Raven is having to use a bunch of skills, and that being the only way to, like, keep it going. It's kind of pain. You know? So I really dislike that. But yeah. Not like too bad. Just a little annoying. But with like some characters like say Celestia and stuff, it's really annoying to keep up his buffs. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like characters where you have to keep up buffs all the time. like I said, there's few exceptions where it's like it's not really annoying. Like say Blue Wind, you know. Like even like Rena having to like keep up using like skills and like the actives and stuff. I hate having to press a million buttons just for a buff that uses like mana and crap, but I could just like, you know.
Yeah. I also learned I had this buff that for some reason I wasn't using that increases all skill damage by 30%.
Hey, what?
The buff.
Not enough.
Crazy.
Give it your all.
Whoa. See, like, how'd I just do damage there? Like, it says I got, like, a certain damage. Maybe it's my little pet thing. What even? That's so weird. That buff. I don't even know what I want in this 4th path Raven. Yeah, I know, right? To be honest, I would love one that, like, basically is all about mana gain, right? That'd be great. You know? And it's just all about throwing out a million things. I mean, that's kind of what this one is somewhat about. But... oh my god. Okay, buddy. How are you invincible? Stop! What the frick? What are those hitboxes? Now, I have a bug bite that I just smacked. I mean, they could make him like self-supporting mana machine with combos. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think it would be cool, right? Let me tell you the situation, right? Where he has 2 Nassad arms, right? And he just claws everyone, kind of like Lucille. Or
Yeah, like he just decides to go full cyborg.
Yeah, exactly. Or more.
That seems like a path kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We're just like, it's time. I'll just become more Nassad. I don't think any of his paths become more Nassad, do they?
I don't think so.
I mean, the animations are gonna be dope. Yeah, like imagine he's a cyborg though. It's like he'd be crazy. He'd just claw people.
Honestly, I'm surprised there's not a path to that already.
Yeah, or he just has like a gun too, like a gun and a sword. That'd be cool. Something like
But no,
just
instead they're like, oh, use the sword, or use the
renegade,
claw,
you know?
or use the explosives, you know?
Oh, hear me out looking like out here looking like Chung on demon mode. Yeah, exactly. Like imagine his third awaken would do something different now. Like when he awakens, he like turns just like full robot, you know? Like wouldn't that be sick? Like he has like half his face robot, you know, like cyborg.
Fools. Not enough.
I think it'd be pretty
Give it
cool.
your all.
You know what I mean? I want to see him in full demon mode. I feel like his demon kind of mode is kind of like,
Fight with honor.
what's it? Like, it makes sense, but yeah. I just want to see Raven half cyborg, or like all cyborg. That'd be really cool. You know? Like he just becomes an Assad, basically. Forgets his humanity. Like Raychart's an Mix. There's so much power. That would just be really cool in my opinion. Like him, this mad lad just being a robot, you know, for just a class. Like that'd be so cool. You know, it's kind of like Elsword not being a cringe lord in his final class. It's just like him actually being like the hero and a good leader, you know? So, it's cool, right? But I just want him to be a cyborg, you know? That's all I want. Raven a leader. Raven kind of is a leader, bro. But I just want him to be a cyborg. That's all I want. He's the ultimate villain. I wanna see him all robot, bro. Like, what would have happened if he would have continued to be under, like, the NASA control, you know? Because, like, we have one similar, like, what's it? You know, the, Altera boss? That's basically, like, what happens, right? It's like that, and, like, what's it? Some of the other robot people, you know? Cyborg, Raven, Black, and Red, that would be it. That would have been crazy. Telling you, it's still possible. I want to see it. Cool Cyborg Raven. See, for Lucille, all I can imagine is that Lucille, like, CL becomes a king. You know, like a king of the other world. You know? Or the demon realm or whatever.
Yeah, because we've already, like, done everything, you know?
Yeah, because they've both been, like, went full demon. They've gone where Lucille's been queen, and they've gone against, like, demon hunters. You know? So it's like him becoming the king, you know? So I want Raven to look like Solus with black and red. Yeah, it'd be sick. I think there's so much, like, things they could do. Okay, let's just get Gate Darkness buff real quick. I know we only have one more on this. We might as well snag Gate, because then we shouldn't have to get it again. Yeah, it seems dope. I think I don't know who told me, but I guess they are doing Eve next. Eve's like the next fourth path. Like I said, what I want for Eve is her entire, like, thing to just become a big mech. Like, she just plays in a big mech the entire time, as if she's always in a mount. You know? That would be sick. Like, she's literally just like, yeah. As long as fourth path is not trash and good. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm scared of. Like, they're gonna make something, like, really lame. Which is always a worrisome thing. Give me more MP. I need it. Raven's gonna be, like, either after Eve or Asia. It's a thing. I feel like they choose really random characters. Like the order they do things in. You know? I wonder why, like, they chose to do Eve next. You know? Why are they so invincible? Man, it should have been Elsword than Raven. The two opposites. Yeah, maybe they wanted to do a female character next. You know, but even still, I feel like Rena makes more sense. Especially, like, the order of how they were released. I feel like they must just have, like, an idea for Eve already in mind. You know? Like something like
a mothership.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel like they have to have something, like, in mind for her already. And that's why they're doing her next. You know? So, that's kind of cool, though. You know, she blows up the... Like I said, she should just, like, Gurren Lagann, right? Or anything. I guess even Jelly. I didn't even know I haven't watched that, right? Just literally, she hops in a mech, right? And she just guides a mech, right? And literally this huge laser. Oh, let me just rocket fist. You know? Let me literally clock people. Right? Self-destruct like Diva. Jump out of her mech, explode it. You know?
Are you prepared?
Like, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. Mounts the robot? Exactly, bro. Like, maybe that's just her being an Awaken. She just jumps in the mech. Or it could be like just a ability that she activates. You know? like, maybe it'd be, like, half her abilities and stuff would be her out of the mech, like, doing, like, support things, you know? And, like, half her abilities would be, like, in mech. Or, like, it kind of would just be, like, a mount in a way. To where it's, like, your mount just has abilities, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That it can use. And it's, like, her hyperactive or just, like, something cool, you know? That would break the game, 6 of those. But hear me out, right? 6 people activate, like, their hyperactive, right? And they all jump in mechs, and they just, like, toss lasers, you know?
That would be kind of cool. Just like some abilities you can only use in the mech kind of
Exactly.
thing.
I think it'd be cool if she, like, kind of equipped herself
Or
with...
even something like Lucille, to where the abilities do a different thing when she's in her mech.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would be cool. You know? Or, like, yeah, like, say... She could have an ability where she, like, run forwards with a rocket fist, right? But then, like, when she'd go into, like, her triple awaken, she'd be in the mech, and, like, the rocket fist would do something different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. You know? Like, she basically just equips herself with, like, the robot pieces, but, yeah. That'd be cool. That sounds dope. Like I said, they obviously have something in mind if they're doing her next, you know? Either that or they're saving the best for last, right? And I'm really fine with either. Like I said, the main people I'm hyped for is, like, I think Eve will be really cool. I think Chung could be really cool. And I think Rena could be really cool. Mainly because, like, I already like some of the paths on those characters, but I feel like they could do some crazy stuff with, like, Chung and, like, Rena, right? To make them, like, super awesome. Are those enemies just not spawning? What's happening? Oh, they're invisible. Gotcha, gotcha. I literally just took a shot in the dark and hit the enemy that just happened to be there. It's a classic Devish move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said, there's some really cool possibilities. See, I just feel like they're gonna follow a similar trend. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the reason... Like, let me hit you with the facts, right? The right guy, right? I think what it's supposed to be, like, these 4 paths, and the reason they're releasing them now instead of early or anything, is because they want to have paths that relate to the current story, right? Like, say, with the whole soulless and stuff situation, it makes sense for Elsword to have a path like that, when before it wouldn't have really made sense, you know? So it's like, it would be kind of like the path that leads to where they are now, you know? At least that's what I think. Make sure you accept your things.
Oh,
So,
I did.
Yeah. So it's like, I feel like it's going to be more relative to, like, where the story's at now, instead of, what's it? Just what another 4th path would be. You know what I mean? So, I feel like we could kind of get some information if we, like, focus on, like, the story more, you know, of, like, how the characters have come, and, like, where they're are at now, because, like, the last thing I remember about, like, Aisha is in Solus's, tower, you know, and, like, Eve, the last thing I remember her doing was hacking the thing in the Celestial Crossroads, you know, so, yeah, it's just, like, say they haven't released necessarily, I mean, I guess they have released an ERP character, Noah, but I don't know. I just think that they're trying to make things more relevant to the story now. You know?
Noah's like an ERP character the same way that Levy's like whatever character. It's like they don't have anything to do with that. Just they release it around the same time.
Well, no. Noah relates to ERP.
Does he?
Yeah, because he's like brothers with Henin, or Henin killed his brother, or something like that. I don't know. And like, he got his power from somewhere in ERP, and like the site. I don't know. I don't know the exact story, but he is actually like the ERP character. Well, Levy's more of like the Feta character, from what I remember, because I'm pretty sure Gaia was in Feta, because they were like, you know how like Feta's the first part where you meet the demons because it's like infested. I guess Levy got lost there, that met like Nisha or whatever. Things went down.
Gotcha.
Something like that. I don't know the exact situation before it, but yeah. But like say, Pi Live, sup. What they could also do though is, since like Solus and stuff is where Elsword got like his 4th path, they could also relate the other things to like the actual paths, You know, like, you know how Levy, a tourney winner, is like, what's it supposed to be like? Because she trained under Gaia. You know, like, that's the path that she, like, developed by training under him. So it might be things like that, like, maybe, Raven and Venti, you know? They vibed, right? And so it's gonna be kind of like as if he was trained with that, you know? I don't know. What is this game? L-Sword. It fits the story perfectly because it, like, went and talked a lot about L-Sword, you know? Because I feel like a lot of times, like, all it was L-Sword stuck in that thing and having to make that hard decision as leader, you know? That's all I even really know, but, like, I feel like they haven't really talked about Raven anywhere in the story recently. You know? Same with, like, Rena or Isha or Eve, you know? I know. I feel like they're going to want to make, like, a cool cutscene that actually leads into what's happening now. Oh, baby. Where is it? Did you just equip yours too?
Yep.
Yeah, but I hope that some of these cool classes are cool and classy. No. After this, we just have to do El Tower Defense, and then what's it? Just some last character. Aura and who's the last character?
I don't know. Thought it was Innocent, but they have their passives. Also thought it was Alice and Dex, but they don't have trans.
Well, you have a little bit of time to look through them because we are going to be saving time, you know?
Yeah.
Not take a lot of time, but it should give you enough time to figure out who doesn't have the trans passive but is trans. Or just a person. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm also missing someone. I don't think I am.
What were all of your characters? You had Rena, which I made with, I would imagine, my Innocent, right?
It could have been. I'm thinking that must have been when we did it. Or maybe I made another one of your characters when you made Innocent. I don't know. But I don't know how it would have had trans passives if we did it like that. Because mine didn't.
Yeah. And I probably made this Rose when you made your other Rose, like Luna Freya.
Yeah. Which makes sense when they're at the same part. Well, actually, no, you used third job, so no, we had to have done those other two together.
Like my Aisha.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I made my Aisha when you did your L-Sword.
No, we definitely did do it like that. Maybe when I did L-Sword when you did your, no, if you already had done it. I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure we literally went through all my characters. Like, literally every single one of them. Right? I think
There's some that we didn't.
Well, I think the only ones that we didn't were ones that I guaranteed I had at one. Like my Elysis and my Nerva, as well as like, what's it? Ash to Ash, Dust to Dust. We got those. I remember going for those.
Yeah.
It was like the easiest passes we got. I remember. Because we just schmooved. You know?
Huh?
Okay, now let's just do these 3 stages real quick. And then, yeah. I don't know who you'd be missing though that you, like, I don't know who you wouldn't have done. Okay, interesting. Okay. But, yeah, I don't know. But we got it.
When did I make my Reckless Fist?
That was a while ago, Jared.
So I feel like you didn't make raid DPS like recently.
Yeah, but that would have been before. Like, all that jazz. You probably made your raid charts as, way earlier. Is this free? Yes, sir.
And then I made my tongue when you made your tongue, right?
matters? I don't understand. It's free on Steam, or you can download it through the official site. So, I play on Steam. Even though the accounts are like the save accounts. Like, I made this regular, but then when it came on Steam, I got it on Steam.
I guess I'll have to relook at my characters.
Guess so.
Or more to see who has trans. And just see if I have their passives.
I feel like you'd kind of have a general idea of who it could not be, you know? Like, if I was missing someone, I could have a general idea.
Yeah.
Unless I have
Were any of your people just trans and not like their job? Besides your one person that I paired with my Aisha.
No, I'm pretty sure the rest of my people were all third job. Because we looked through it, we would have seen that, you know?
Yeah.
So. Because that's when we noticed that Luna Freya didn't even have third job. You know? And we got it on our Dust to Dust and stuff, right? Like, we're third job on them? I'm pretty sure we are.
Probably.
I don't know. I guess we could kinda check stuff. But I'm pretty sure all I have left is Aura. You know.
Give it your all.
Okay. Let's get it.
Give it your all.
Last one. Till we get our passives. Smack. Yeah. I hope I'm not missing any characters. Cost. I think it's still the man I need. To the thing I want to do. The combo attack. Action. Okay. One more character down.
To this mission, who's got your best effort?
That's the stuff. And then it's all this stuff. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see here.
Again, what? Okay.
And they would be third job, right?
Yeah. Should be. I don't see how they wouldn't be.
Okay. Well, in my third job characters, there is my Chung, Palaquack, Reckless Jarl, Ash to Ash, Wolf Cruzo, Citra, Suppression, such stuff. Pretty sure I have all these done though.
Let's see. I know for a fact I have all those.
Because there'd be no way it would be my Flame Lord, right?
I mean, you could check.
Because I know my Flame Lord's not even third job.
But no, mate. I'll check Dust to Dust really quick.
Begin operation.
Unless, like I said, the only way that it works away is if my person's already
Mission complete.
done. Or like, is it done? No, this is definitely done. My person, right? Yeah, I have my thing on this character. I think the only person I'm missing is Aura. Zero issue is you don't know who you're missing.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mission is complete.
Okay, I guess I do have it on my Aura.
I could really guarantee it, Jared.
What?
100% guaranteed. Yep. But here we are.
No, maybe you just wrote it down by accident that they were missing trans things. Which ones did like show up that I'm missing right now? Because you can mark them off as well as you can tell me.
Okay. The ones that say they're missing are Megalpine, which you got, or DPS, which you got, or Baby Legs,
Yeah.
the Urena,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay. Well, I guess we can mark off the trans stuff off the list. I don't know if I want to start the growth event stuff though. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not debate.
Begin operation.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe right now I'll hop in on my characters and at least claim the inventory spot, though.
Mission complete.
But yeah. Surprising. I have better room, don't I? Of course I don't. Of course that's my only bet. Frick. Because I just figure if we get the inventory spot, we shouldn't have to really worry about clearing our inventory.
You can trust our Kobo service.
Oh my god, bro.
You're welcome to store your items here anytime.
Okay.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal from Kobo Banking Service.
Okay.
You're welcome to store your items.
I don't even know if I claimed it on my Sturbs.
If it's in that
And the punch
pretty
pantsuit.
fun. Okay, let's go. Okay, where's the reward?
Do I have pet room? Of course not. I have so much crap here.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal from Kobo Banking Service.
Not me. Okay, what can I store in your bank? That's a better question.
You're welcome to store your items here anytime.
There we go.
You can trust our Kobo service. I want to be taken seriously.
Where have you been? Now. I'm here. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, but hopefully claiming new spots will be a good thing.
I completed.
I mean, it'll obviously be a good thing. I guess I already used it on this man land. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna continue doing this, by the way. Just like making sure that they have all their extra slots. Then when we do growth events on Thursday, like the rest of them, I have spots to claim all the crap.
The mission
You know?
is
Makes sense.
So I gotta go pee first. He back.
What about?
The mission is complete.
Oh yeah, she's the one with all the void weapons. I have a pet, so I can store these void weapons on. Nice. Why do I still have a void weapon here? Okay. Like I said, this is gonna be very nice to have all these inventory slots. I'm pretty sure I just cleaned up dust to dust.
Is it time? Let's get to the end of this road.
Our +9's good at all.
This mission.
Why do you say that?
complete.
Because I have 2 amulets on my chun.
I think it's still worth keeping. Because you can at least get like your armor or the Crimson Flame weapon to +9 easier.
This mission is complete.
Makes sense.
You know, save the time and effort.
Or I could sell them
I don't think that's gonna
for
be-
nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just expanding my inventories, bro. My horizons open.
Let's start.
Man. So sad how many guild items this guy has. The old leader. Now he's not even part of the clan.
Complete. Now let's see
Uh-huh.
the results.
Having just an extra row in the inventory is literally so nice.
Yeah.
It's like almost a full page. And some of my characters actually have a full page.
Let us begin. Mission is complete.
That's not very useful. I have a +9 heroic weapon amulet.
Well, keep it for the memes. Easy.
Yeah, good point.
Getting masterclass and like I hate Richter and stuff is gonna be so pain, bro.
I really have not been on this character for like a while.
Which way shall we go?
What I really should have been doing as well is pumping their ERP into the right stats while I was claiming their inventory. Cause now I'm gonna have to do that. But you know. It's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun.
It feels so good just to get inventory space and like freaking everything, bro.
You're back.
Ryoko.
No one would welcome me.
Can you
guess I
write
can go.
down anywhere just Celestia? Just so I remember that
It's complete.
I don't have to go back to him.
Okay.
Oh, Ryoko gets the full page, bro. That's the stuff.
Bug.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
It's complete. It's complete.
Hello? Great. Let's do this.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Get some of that. boy.
That was easy.
Dang, that's about level 99, so I won't get that, but it's fine. Can you also write down innocent somewhere?
Okay.
Because that, I just want to remember that, I need to check their item mall thing. Or not item mall, but whatever thing it's called. Okay, but I definitely can't claim that. But I do have some. The frick. That'll work. Throw everything in here. That's the story.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome. Then I shall meet you
This
on
will
the
be great though,
battlefield.
actually having inventory space for these mad lads.
Mission complete.
Maybe not like super great, but pretty great. Oh, that's great. That's literally wonderful. Very useful. I'll take this off, whatever. And pump all that ERP in.
RP in. Got him.
Yo.
Mission complete. Mission complete.
This will be very beneficial though. Completing at least this part of the growth event on all my characters.
All right. Let's
Because then, like I said, when we do the rest of the growth event, I won't have to worry about my storage. At least, hopefully not. Plus, like I make.
This is gonna feel great. Turning in this entire inventory of elixirs into one type.
How does that work?
Because can't you like exchange it with Ariel?
What?
The low class, medium, and premium elixirs.
Yeah.
This is gonna be slow. I can only do 250 at a time, and I have 3,000.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, dude, it takes a while.
Mission complete.
So much inventory space, so much time to enjoy it. The inventory space. I can't wait to be level at least 300, bro.
Mission complete.
Then I can have maxed out ED gain as well.
Mission complete.
Not that's like gonna be like super unbelievably useful or anything, but it will be kind of really fun and funny and useful. I'm pretty sure in Rouge I already pumped in all the levels and got the extra inventory. But might as well check, might as well check, might as well be certain.
All right. Mission complete.
Yo.
That's a lot of elixirs.
It just looks so nice having that inventory slot. It's gonna look a lot nicer once it's like everything, you know? But yeah, I'm pretty sure when I did this well, but again, let's just check, bro. Let's check real quick. I think I'll just check how big his inventory is. No, I didn't use it, or at least claim it. I don't think I can open that yet. But I can start all this crap.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal from Kobo Banking Service.
Man, I already have a slot for it. Never mind, I don't do that.
You're welcome to store your items here anytime. Time goes by so now then, shall we get going? Mission complete. Mission complete.
Pretty sure dust to dust. I did
Begin
both those things. Might as well
operation.
check though. I'm also trying to think of any character I
Mission
possibly could have any of
complete.
those things on. The like
Technically, like anyone that we've played, because they could have been thing with an L sword.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Mission complete.
But things that couldn't be on literally any character.
Let's have a little fun. The mission is complete. The mission is complete. The mission is complete.
Yeah, for the most part though, if I had any on me, I'd notice, you know?
Yeah.
But I'll check on the
Let's get to
characters
the
that could
end
have
of
been.
this road.
That's because I want
This
to
mission
make sure I
is
have them.
Let's start the experiment. Experiment complete. Now let's see the results. Experiment complete. Now let's see the results. Experiment complete.
Okay, let's see.
Now let's see.
I think really the only ones I can see it being on is my L sword, my Aisha, my Sturbs, or my Lady.
That was easy. You can trust our Kobo service.
Open the bank. Why is this thing over? Oh, it's kind of good. No, none of him. It was already taken that off.
Seriously.
Guess we'll check Aisha.
Let's get going.
She has one.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal, from Kobo Banking Service. I want to be taken seriously.
Where have you
I
shall we
blew him a
begin?
lady and you know, other guy, yeah.
That should be enough.
You can trust our Kobo service.
He doesn't have any though.
I want to be taken seriously.
Fine.
If it's in that sounds pretty fun.
I have 31 heroic equipment storage cubes.
I probably have more,
Okay, where's the reward?
That's true.
unless I just decided to expend them all. Which also could be the case. Okay, I'll try some, not somewhat, sell some of this stuff. Stuff like nothing, bro. Open up. Hopefully those masks sell.
Yes.
You can
Let
also
us have
erase
some
the innocent
fun.
and the
You have
no
my
now.
full support.
Okay.
Mission complete.
Hello? I'm L'Oreal, from Kobo Banking Service.
There's the assorted things.
You're welcome to store your items here anytime.
Very useful selling, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, vine crowns still look like they sell for quite the amount. However, circlets. I'm selling for 20 mil. Like, am I really ever gonna use them? No. Plus 20 mil is not bad.
True.
Got plenty more where that came from. Okay. Honestly, though, might it? Oh wait, maybe it's not what I need. I might end stream. Just because I don't think there's anything we want to do for this last hour, right? Because the next
Don't
thing we'd
think
be
so.
starting is the, what's it, the growth event. Trying to get them done on all of our characters, right? And
Yeah.
with only an hour, we could definitely get stuff done, but I don't think it'd be worth it. You know?
Yeah.
Just to, like, get that stuff done. First hyperactive and second hyperactive, I think we plan on doing just after Masterclass, because we're not going to need it for Masterclass, and it would be nice if we're geared to just have it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, let me just grab my whiteboard. Or actually, I guess I can't really grab it. Let's see. Um... Okay. Okay. If I can move both those things over here. I go that. Ow. Yeah, okay. So I guess our, what are the benefits of L Search Party? There's lots of them. I was just writing some stuff down. But, first, you just get buffs. Right? Like, straight up just passive buffs. You know? Which, with all the characters that you might ever have, or just making characters, like, if your goal is to try to fill out this entire book with, like, the level 3 and stuff like that, you're gonna get a lot of passive just increases to everything. Right? Like, look, this one's even damage dealt by boss monsters less, so you just take less damage from bosses. Or resistance has recovery effects, right? And that's just from one character that's stage 2, right? So filling this out with, like, the masterclass version of everything is very worth it, right? As well as getting the synergy buffs are pretty nice. Pretty nice buffs. Like additional title count. I forget which one it is, but one of them even just gives XP. Yeah, this one. Adept Steps, which is just a one thing. Literally just 10% more XP. You know? And this one's just more defense, stuff like that. So, it's honestly very worth trying to do it. So, our goal, as of right now, is to try to get all of our characters geared enough and ready to do Masterclass, and then get all the characters that we currently have Masterclass. And then, after that, we're going to slowly work on trying to get every character in the game to Masterclass. To, fill out this entire L Search Party and just run massive buffs. So, that's what we've been trying to do on stream. But it's been a slow process, because we're trying to, like, say just today we finished getting trans passives on all of our people. And making sure that they're all third job and such. So, we were seeing of what to do next. And next we're thinking that we should get this growth event out of the way, just because it's an extra thing that can give us some items that could be nice, as well as, like, the extra inventory and stuff. And, like, it'll help us get dosy stuff, which will also make us more powerful. So, all that stuff seems like a pretty worthwhile thing to do. And then, on our mains, we're going to grind Add Dungeon to get weapons on all of our characters, so they'll at least be +9. And from what I hear is that they drop at +9, and they drop with all the discs already on them. So, what's it? We're going to try to farm to get those for each of our characters. And yeah. It seems like it could be a very good thing to have. And then, like I said, after we have all that stuff, we're going to get Masterclass. And then after we have Masterclass and all of our characters, we'll probably make sure they have their hyperactives and their little, like, extra skill quests done to get, like, a free mod skill change. And then we're going to start making new characters to try to fill them out in Masterclass. And while doing all that, we're going to be trying to get some of the characters we're actually trying to, like, gear up to actually use past Masterclass. We are doing, like, the event dailies to try to get costumes and pets on those characters, as well as doing, like, SDs to get the SD title, and Dosi, and Henai. So, it's going to be a long process. We know that. We know what we're getting ourselves into. But big dreams, big ambitions, right? I want to be a well-known name in the Elsword community. And I think the way to do that is by grinding up my ERP level, geared all my people, and getting the book filled out, right? And just streaming the entire thing. The grind. You know? Maybe I can also, in my title, do... What's it? Put in parentheses, where is it? MC, and then I'll put 1 for now. So we can write down, how many characters we have Masterclass so far.
Makes sense.
It'll be sick, bro. Very sick. So yeah, we're looking forward to the grind. But I'm thinking about ending stream early today instead of at 7, just because I don't want to get something started because I'm not going to be able to play for the next 2 days because I work tomorrow and the next day. So, yeah, I'm thinking about just ending stream early instead of getting started on something now that we're, like, done, like, a whole category. So, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe have a little snack in between, because all I've had today was a granola bar. See what's up with dinner, get my exercise out of the way early, possibly start Brawl Stream a little bit earlier, you know? But, yeah. Also, I saw your message, Tycoon. I don't know if I read it, but yeah, I know you're here. And I guess PP is what you were trying to say? Not P-Pay? Poopy. It's a notable one. But yes, point is that not only is it a very cool goal to go for by getting all the synergy effects, but it's worth it. Like, it really is. And I think it's going to feel freaking good to just see all these characters light up at the max 3 and just see a huge list of all of my buffs that I get passively on every character. Right?
It's gonna be nice.
I'm sure there's people who've already accomplished it, right? Like, have done every
Definitely.
character already with Masterclass, right? But I'm not them, right? So I want to do it because then it's done. I have it. It'll be crazy. And then every time a new character releases, I have another goal in mind. You know, is to blitz them up to here, you know?
Ulterior motives, if you will.
Yeah, and then I also will eventually try out every character so I can give people, like, opinions on characters and straight up facts about characters, you know? So, I'm looking forward to it, but it's also going to be a long journey. Pain, suffering, but determination is everything. Yeah. I think I am just going to end stream then. Good jumpstart and everything else. But we will be doing Brawl Stream afterwards. But I will not be here tomorrow or the next day. It'll probably just be Jared doing Brawl Streams. So I'll probably say this again on Brawl Stream, but just for you Elsword folks out there, that I'm not going to be streaming it tomorrow or the next day. Unless I do, and if I do, it'll be, it just won't be 2:10. It might be before then, or it might be a little after, but yeah, it definitely won't be this time. So yeah. But, again, thank you everyone for stopping by, or who've just been lurking, who've been chilling, who've been talking, who've been playing with us, with Elsword. It's very cool. It makes me, like I said, willing to stream Elsword a lot more. So, like I said, become a big name in the Elsword community. It's just fun hanging out, too, while I'm doing this stuff, you know, better than just not talk to anyone or not stream, you know what I mean? So, yeah, means a lot.